Well, good morning, or I definitely should say good afternoon. Excuse me, Kaylee, you're blocking the gate. Welcome to build day 12. It is going on about 1:30 in the afternoon, and I just got done with all my errands and chores that I had to do. Had a lot of them. We had 9 different places to stop today. And I had all the Yakima Valley produce stuff to tend to that needed to be put away, cleaned up, and put into storage. Even did some hunt cleanup in the shop and downstairs. You know, it was just getting to be a mess. So I took the morning out and got that done. And as far as the hunt goes, that noise you're hearing? A helicopter. We're having a flyby, I think, by military chopper. Farthest I've been into the hunt is here. I did come out here and plug the Dragon in this morning before we left on doing our errands. Have not walked the hunt at all. I wasn't even out here yesterday. I didn't even come in here yesterday. I knew better. I came in here, I get distracted. We're over in the graveyard now. I had Sue Ann come out and check this. She says everything looks great. But I noticed something. That back wall looks awfully bare. It needs something. I mentioned that to Sue. And she said, well, you didn't bring out your light boxes. And I'm looking at her, and I forgot, for the old mausoleum, I made, the mausoleums had giant insets on the outside for some custom-made stained glass light boxes I had originally made. We kept those. They're still sitting downstairs. I've got 3 or 4 of them. So I think we're going to get a couple of them out. We're going to put one there and maybe one there. And I'm not too sure about putting one there because that's awfully close to the screen. But I can dim them down a little bit. So I'll probably put 3 of them there. And if I have a 4th one downstairs, I don't know if I'll hang it there on that one or hang it over here. I'm not sure. Haven't decided yet. But I've got those to do. I got to get them out here, get them hung, get them wired, and then I'm done with that. Then we can move over, excuse me, KK, to the photo hall, which is kind of where I left you on Saturday. And of course, nothing done in here. This is one display I've been avoiding. But Saturday we came in, we got that light box, and that light box installed. No electrical to it, but they're hanging. I still have that one and that one to get hung, and then we can go through and start doing pictures. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop back over to the graveyard, and we're going to go ahead and get those light boxes in the graveyard done and wired up so they're working, and then we'll be back over here. Now, breakfast of the day, a Big Mac. That's what I had. I had 1 Big Mac and about half a bag of barbecue potato chips. I don't eat McDonald's french fries. Those things suck. God, they have some of the worst french fries. They're great when they first come out. As soon as they cool a little bit, forget it. It's like chewing on rubber. So there you go. Big Mac for your breakfast of the day. But this is going to be our first area. Oh, and also tonight, once it's totally dark, we'll get out here and I'll give you a good nighttime view of everything. The only thing I won't have wired up and in will be the projector. Those will be coming out. I'll be messing with those in a couple of weeks. So sit tight. We're getting ready for another bite. Well, we're back over in the graveyard. It's about, hour before dinner time. Figure I'd give you a look. And there we go. Got the 3 light boxes in. and I did test them. They do work. I just need to get in here and get their lights. It's got those RGB strips on the inside of them, so I can program them to flash or twinkle or fade in and out. I can change the colors, you know, and I usually just, you know, have them set to a certain color and brightness. So gotta get that set tonight. Got that done. I am so freaking tired after yesterday. I am not moving very fast. In fact, I'm spending more time sitting than I am working. So I haven't gotten overly far out here. But I have gotten a few things done. I got done with those. And I came over here. And got the pictures up all the way through. So this is, for the most part, ready for wiring. I still got a couple things I need to do. I need to get the Skullabra out that I made last year, get that into its space. I also need to get two skeletons down, get them out here and get them posed. Because if I'm going to do lighting for the pictures, I might as well do lighting for the displays too. You know. But we're into basically the lighting and wiring phase of it now. Or will be, since the Skullabra is out here. And I'm going to start laying the groundwork for it now. If I can get the main trunk line out here. That'll be fun. Now I'll be able to light up all the photos except for this one. And where's the other one? Oh, other one's over here. But I won't be able to wire that one up. Or this one. These are run off of AC, household current. They're the type of lights like you put on the back of your TV console. You know, to make the walls turn purple or pink or whatever. I bought them originally and put them in these and let me program, you know, what I want them to do. They're mood lighting. I need to convert them over to the RGB strips is what I need to do. I just have never gotten around to it. But anyway, we're going to work on getting that Skullabra out here. And then start planning out wiring and figuring out what is what. Okay, let's see how this works. I'm working with the cell phone. I've been playing with filters and it's not too terribly bad. There's still a little bit of a glare around the light, but it's not near as bad as it was. Now over here, in the graveyard, I'm going to give you a shot with the camera. And you got Gargi up there on top in the mausoleum. Need to figure out how to put this in nighttime mode. Been playing around with it. I've been finding all sorts of damn filters and everything, but nothing that really shows nighttime mode. Give me just a second. I'm going to try something else. Okay, let's try that. That looks a little bit better and more about what I'm actually seeing. There isn't a big glare around things. Up and get Gargi again. And get the tombstones. Let's check the chain hole out. Yeah, that's way more normal. Still a little bit of a glare around the lights. But you can see the back, the far end down there. Yep, there we go. That is way better. Anyway, we are almost 8 o'clock. We ended up not getting dinner until about 7. Sue-Ann was having a little bit of fun, trying some new things out. I am exhausted. I spent more time sitting around today than I have actually working out here. And have you ever gotten so tired where you just felt like you needed to sit down and cry? That's the way I've been feeling most of the day. I'm just so exhausted, I just want to sit down and cry. I know maybe that's a sissy sort of thing to say, or say from, coming from a guy. But I am just exhausted. As far as the photo haul goes, we got all the pictures hung. I showed you that last segment. I have not gotten the lights hung, and they should have been hung. That's like a 15-minute job in that display just to hang the lights. And I just don't have the energy or the gumption for it. I need to call it quits. Yesterday took a lot out of me. Plus the 11 days of building the haunt and everything, and it just all hit me today. So I need to call it quits, get edited, and get to bed as soon as I can. So I'm going to go ahead and clean up. Give me just a little bit, and we'll do the end of the day wrap up. I did forget to show you that. We got the candelabra in, or the skullabra, and it's Skelly's. Had to have that in order to set the lights and get them all hooked up, which I'm not getting to today. I figured I better give you a quick clip of that before I head inside. Okay, hold on for your end of the day wrap. Okay, end of the day wrap up, and I'm just noticing they just went and put a light in on the side of the fucking building for their stupid sign there. That wasn't up last week. So they must have put it up over the weekend. Just what we frickin' need. Another light. That's going to affect our display out front of the photo op. Shit. Oh well. End of the day wrap up. Let's see, where did we get today? We didn't get all that far. We had a crap ton of errands today. The Dragon light box is hung and wired. And as you saw in the last clip, lit. Sue-Ann approves them. She was worried that they'd be too bright, but I was able to dim them down enough to where they aren't going to interfere with the projection. So we got that taken care of, and then we made it over to the photo hallway and got the photos hung. Got the skull candelabra. It's a mouthful. And the 2 skeletons in. And I got the lights out to install, and my body is shutting down, and I'm going to sleep, so I'm calling it quits. Tomorrow, it is going to be a field trip day, annual field trip. We're going up to get corn. I have the trailer hooked up to the car and my loppers, which I use to cut the corn in the car. And I just talked to our new neighbors, and Ruben and Tom are going to come up with us and help with the cutting of corn. So we'll have 4 adults up there cutting corn. So it ought to go fairly quick. Hopefully, because usually it's just me and Sue and Morgan. So now we're going to have me, Sue, Ruben, and Tom. So that should go really quick. Now, once we get home, we've got to get the trailer parked in such a way as I can get the haunt, start building the haunt on the sidewalk. Oh, not sidewalk, but driveway. After that, I'm at a toss-up for tomorrow. I can either go back into the photo hall and try to get it wired and finished with everything but the AC, or I can just start on the driveway. And starting the driveway is a pretty big production because we've got to get, traffic. So I had to stop recording. I was getting headlights in my face. And where was it? Oh yeah, I'm gonna probably repeat myself, and that's nothing. I do it all the time. But I'm gonna have to make a decision between doing the photo haul tomorrow when we get back from corn or doing the driveway. I can either go in and get the lights installed and try to finish getting all the low voltage wired over there, or I can come out here and try to get the driveway closed off, so we can start doing wall panels and everything. To close it off, that means getting the two the entrance and exit arch out and the pillars for them and the skeletons, which is a pretty big production. And going from there, and it's usually an all-day process to get that front end closed off. So I might actually wait until Wednesday to do that and just go in and work on the photo haul tomorrow. I don't know. It depends on how long it takes us to get corn and how much energy I have. But past that, I think I'm going to let you go. I need to get in the house. I need to get to bed. Stay spooky. Stay toxic.